Hello and welcome to ReTv. We are still not back in our usual studio because I still can't walk. If you want to know why I can't walk, check out last week's video. This week, super simple. I'm going to share with you everything I know about this box. This is no ordinary box. Inside this box, two people live. Inside this box live Bill and Ben. Bill and Ben live in the box. Bill and Ben live inside this box. Bill and Ben were born in the box. Bill and Ben have never left the box. Bill and Ben have spent their entire existence inside this box. But let me tell you a bit about Bill and Ben, because Bill and Ben are not like you and me. Bill and Ben are so unbelievably microscopically tiny, they could walk every day of their lives from the middle to the outside of the box, and their grandchildren's grandchildren's grandchildren still would not get there. This box to them is the size of the universe is to us. Bill and Ben live in this box. They have no idea they're in this box. Bill and Ben still call their world box, but that's nothing more than a happy coincidence. And one day Bill turns to Ben and says, hey Ben, I think there's more to this world than just box. And Ben goes, what do you mean, more to this world? That's dangerous talk. And Bill goes, shh, I think there's a whole world outside box. And Ben goes, no, don't be crazy. We know that box is all there is. It's all you can see, touch, taste, smell, and hear. Anything you lick, anything you grab hold of is this world, is this box. And Bill goes, no. I think there's a whole world beyond the box, outside the box, astronomically bigger than the box itself. And Ben goes, you're crazy. We know box is all there is. We have done repeatable, measurable, observable, scientific experiments on everything that is box. And Bill goes, yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's more. Ben at this point is quite concerned about his friend, but Bill doesn't stop. Bill says, do you know what? Outside this box, I think this is a big heavenly world beyond this. And actually, I think there's even a powerful, ginger, handsome being called the Almighty Tim. At this point, Ben loses it. Oh no, you're one of these Timians. You believe in the great and all-powerful Tim. That's just crazy talk. There's no evidence, there's no proof. You can't put Tim into a test tube and boil him. He does not exist. And Bill goes, no. I actually think the whole world is sat in the mighty hand of Tim. And Ben is saying, Bill, you're crazy. If people hear this, they're going to lock you up in a lunatic asylum box. And then at one point, let's just say, I decide, as Tim, to be a little mean. I give that one a little shake. Ah! It's fine. Ah! Ben goes, ah! Box quake. But Bill goes, no. The mighty powerful Tim just rocked our world. Now, of course, Bill is absolutely right and Ben's wrong. The problem is, any experiments that they do, anything they see and touch and taste and smell and hear, is limited by their box. The only way they would know I was here is if I opened up the world and went, hello, and came into their world. The problem is, if I did that, what I just did, my face is as big as their universe, and their universe would frankly probably explode. I would need to do something like this. This is the smallest Lego minifigure I could find. This is Bilbo Baggins from Lord of the Rings. I would need to sort of shrink myself. I would need to become like them and enter their worlds and talk to them from the inside out. And then inside their world with Bill and Ben, I could say, hey, look, everything Bill's been saying is right. There is a world beyond this one. It's so much bigger than you can imagine. It's so much more beautiful than you can imagine. And there is a great and all-powerful Tim. That is the story of Christianity. A whole bunch of people say, I'm sure there's more to the world than this, and Jesus came as God from the outside in, came as a human being so he could understand him, so he would know that there is a world beyond this one, and there is a God who is powerful and holds our world in his hands. Now, I don't think that's that weird to believe. Some of the most popular movies and films and books of all times have based their story on that assumption that there's more than we can see. Think about the Matrix being plugged into a computer that was telling you what was real. Think about the last scene in the original Men in Black, when it zoomed out from Will Smith's glasses, out from America, out from the Earth, out from the solar system, out from the universe, and all of that was inside a tiny marble that two freakish alien dinosaurs were playing games with. Think about our five senses. We can see, touch, taste, smell and hear. Those things are brilliant, but they are like a box around us. What if every human who ever existed was born blind? Would colour exist? Well, no one would have any idea other than what they could imagine. What if every person who ever lived was born deaf? Then does music exist if no one could ever have heard it ever? Of course these things could exist in reality, we just wouldn't be aware of them. We need someone to come out and open our eyes and open our ears. What if something actually exists right now that you couldn't see, touch, taste, smell or hear? What if something existed that couldn't be picked up on our scientific instruments because those instruments still rely on us being able to see, touch, taste, smell or hear? What if something needed a sixth sense or a seventh sense or a 77th sense? There could be in this room with me right now a giant red Welsh dragon dancing the Macarena that we just would have no idea about. The only way we'd know is from someone from the outside to come in. And uniquely, that's what the Christian story is. Different to every other religion in the world is God became human, came to live with us and show us and tell us what truth is. And that's the reason, that's one of the reasons, why Jesus is the most influential figure throughout all of history. So my encouragement for you today is don't just write off any kind of religion. Don't write off God, because frankly you're in a box too, I'm in a box too, and our science, which I love, can only go so far. Jesus came into the world to teach us so much more about this universe. Are you going to go, no, la 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 la, shut up Bill, you're an idiot? Or are we going to say, well, what if, and maybe it's true, and then we can think more about it and have just a bigger, more honest conversation about it. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode of ReTv. We have missed you guys. Hopefully next week we'll be back in the usual studio because I'll be able to drive again. But until then, have a brilliant week and we'll see you soon.